So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 12 of our Pompey career mode. And as you can see on screen, I will be showing you a squad report of how all the players are getting on and see their ratings. And we've actually got some players that have increased 6 ratings. That's right, 6. They two players that have increased by 6 ratings go by the name of Connor Chaplin and Badiashil, our goalkeeper. They have increased both by huge ratings, and I'm sure in the January transfer window there's going to be a lot of offers for them two players because they are in such inspired form. So we are doing very, very well at the start of the season. And having a look at the league table as well, we're currently sitting in first place with 45 points. We've actually got a game in hand as well on Cambridge, who got 37 points, Notts County 36. So we've got a huge gap over Cambridge United, and if we win our game in hand, we will have 11-point advantage. And then going down to the bottom of the table, rock bottom, our Cheltenham Town with 6 points, Newport County with 16, and Morecambe with 16 as well. So I suppose we are running away with this, aren't we? We really are. So we just need to try and keep up a decent form, and surely we're going to go through and pick up the league title with ease. But jumping into the first game of this episode, which is going to be away from home against Crewe Alexandra, we should pick up all 3 points, shouldn't we? As we are going to be playing our strongest lineup. Lovely chance for Connor Chaplin. He's got a chance. He goes for a goal. It's a good save from the Crewe Alexandra goalkeeper. And acrobatic clearance there from their defender as they do get the ball clear. But Connor Chaplin starting the game on the front foot. And the first chance of the game does fall to the away side. So we may have a chance here. Laukowicz got the ball. Laukowicz with the ball across the face of the goal. Surely it's going to be a tap in for Connor Chaplin at the far post. But it's a fantastic clearance from the Crewe Alexandra defender. Otherwise it would have been a simple goal. Lovely chance for Crewe. Surely going to find the back of the net. That's a lovely interception from Matt Clark. And we're waiting for the run of Connor Chaplin, but he's not going to make it. So we play the ball back inside to Reece Oxford. Reece Oxford's on the ball. Reece Oxford back through to Lookman. Lookman through to Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin's going to wait for the run of Lookman again. Lookman's cut back inside. He's flares the ball back to Omar. Omar, lovely build-up play from us here. Omar, he just needs a little bit more physical, doesn't he? Surely they're going to find the back of the net, aren't they? What a save that is from the goalkeeper. I thought we were going to go into the break once again, 1-0 down because of some poor defending at the end of the first half. But that is a wonderful save from the goalkeeper. Well done. So Lookman goes on a dazing run, he whips the ball across, surely we're going to find the back of the net, and we do! A lovely header from Bennett, and just as Bennett was saying that he hasn't been doing much, he steps up to the plate, and the captain scores the goal for us there, and puts us 1-0 up. Lovely run from Lookman, whipping the ball in the box. It's a lovely header from Bennett. All he had to do is get it on target, and that's what he done. We find ourselves 1-0 up. We got some bad news though. Lookman's gone down holding his shoulder, so we're going to have to take him off the pitch. And we're going to bring on Karoma. We're going to bring on Davies as well for Berejano at right back. And we're going to bring on Marcus Edwards for Omar. So we're hoping that that injury to Lookman isn't going to be too bad, because he's already had one so far this season. As you see there, he falls over, and that is going to be a shoulder or arm injury, isn't it? So Marcus Edwards has just come on the pitch, gone on a dazing run here. He's pretty much gone past everyone. He's going to cut back inside with a step over. He goes for goal, and it's a fantastic challenge from Crewe Alexandra defender. But that would have been a wonderful goal if the newly instated substitute could have found the back of the net there. So the final whistle goes, and we ended up winning the game at 1-0 thanks to the goal from our captain Carl Bennett. And usually he scored with his head as well, but I think we are in a little bit of a dip of form at the moment because we're struggling to win games, but we're still managing to win that one at least. But the problem is we've now got another game which we didn't really want, which is going to be the replay against Shrewsbury in the FA Cup. But the problem is, again, we're having to play our second team lineup. So once again the board is saying, as we discussed at the beginning of the season, expanding our brand was an important goal for the club. At this moment it looks like we may not hit our mark. Please revisit the specific objectives we set out to accomplish to do the best to fulfill them. So basically they're saying they want us to sign a crucial striker, which I did actually see in the comment section down below. A few of you guys said we could go ahead and sign a free agent striker on a crucial first team player deal, and that should pretty much keep the board happy. So we can go ahead and look at a few strikers like that, but then I think we will in January, if we get a little bit of money, try and buy a proper striker anyway. So we are going to jump into the next game of the episode, which unfortunately once again is going to be away to Shrewsbury in the FA Cup. So hopefully this time we're not going to let our lead slip, and we should come out victorious in this one. We're going to be playing in our away white kit up against their home kit. The second team line out, is it going to be good enough? I really do hope so. So Hunt through to Smith. Smith through to Gary Roberts. Gary Roberts plays the ball back to Linganzi. We've got no room to actually manoeuvre anything here. But Hunt's taking the ball round his man. Hunt to go for goal. Is that a foul? Is that a free kick? Ref, come on, please. No? And they get a goal kick. So, yeah, that one didn't really work out that very well, did it? So Smith through to Karoma. Karoma plays the ball back to Smith. Smith to strike it. And what a save from the goalkeeper. Oh, he's at it again. This goalkeeper I do not like. He's just too good, isn't he? So Roberts to Buxton. Buxton to play the ball into the centre. Surely we're going to win that one, and we hit the crossbar. The ball is just not going to go in, is it? In the FA Cup. Someone doesn't want us to win the FA Cup. However, Smith's on the ball again. Smith is very good up top, I must admit. I do like playing with the guy because he's tall, wins a lot in the air. Plays the ball back to Guy Roberts. Roberts to Karoma. Karoma to strike it. And Karoma's shot goes harmlessly wide of the post. Oh, dearie me. We need to find the back of the net. So Roberts on the ball, Roberts through to Baker. Surely this time we're going to find the back of the net. And we do, just before the half-time break. Thankfully for us, the veteran left midfielder, he's actually a right midfielder anyway, but we're playing on the left. Baker picks up the goal for us. Guy Roberts, a lovely first-time ball round the corner to Baker. And that's a smart finish into the bottom corner past the goalkeeper. And Kyle Baker picks up his first goal in the Emirates FA Cup. And hopefully that should be enough now to win us the game. Shrewsbury with a lovely chance to got the ball inside the box here. We need to do our best to keep that one out. And that's comfortable for Badiashile as he throws the ball out. Have we got a chance to go on the counter-attack? We play the ball for Noel Hunt. And we've got no one in front of us. And we can't lose it there, Hunt. We've got to win the ball back. And we don't. We try and have a tactical foul. And it actually works. Thank God for that. So we win a free kick in a dangerous position here. Can we find the back of the net? We're going to give it to Karoma. Karoma, we're going to try something different now. Let's try the outside of the boot shot. Is this going to work, guys? We're going to go for the power and the outside of the boot. Karoma with the outside of his boot. Can he get it over the wall and back over cross? No, he can't. So Hunt with the ball through to Edwards. The game is pretty much up now. Edwards loses the ball. They boot the ball forward. Surely if we win that header, it's going to be up. We're going to boot this one clear with Naismith. And it's just a little bit of game of just hoofing the ball up in the air. And referee, come on, blow the final whistle. We want to be going through to the next round of the FA Cup. And there we go. We are through to the next round of the FA Cup. It took a replay to do it. But we eventually come out winners with a good goal from Baker as well. But we did pretty much dominate that game. As you see there, we had 10 shots and 7 on target. So a very good performance from us. And we come out 1-0 winners. However, it's now time for the third and final game of the episode, which is going to be at home against Mansfield. So, we should pick up all 3 points in this one, and it should be a comfortable win, but you never know because we're up and down at the moment. We put in some good performances, and then we went and got absolutely hammered by Carlisle. So, can we go ahead and win this one? The only change is Lookman is sitting out of the game because he's got an injury of 4 weeks, and Karoma will be stepping into his place. So, we're going to lose a big threat up top, but hopefully Karoma can eventually step up to the plate, because I don't think he's even scored for us yet. Got a good chance here. Karoma's been played through. He's not actually that quick across the ground, is he? We thought he was a lot quicker. He tries to cut back inside. And I think the problem with Karoma is he's just too big. He's not that versatile. We play the ball through to Bennett here. Bennett, as you see there, look at the size of Bennett compared to Karoma. And Bennett, wow. He's not going to want to see the replays of that. I think he completely shanked that cross and went awfully wrong. So Lalkovic has got the ball here. He plays the ball out wide to Berejano. Berejano cuts back inside, plays the ball out wide to Connor Chaplin on his favourite left boot. Oh, that was set up just for Connor. We left him on the edge of the box. We didn't want him to get into the box because I was working towards that shot from outside the box. But the defender saw it and he cut out the danger. So Omar on the ball, Omar out wide to Bennett. Bennett's got the ball down the right hand side. He's going to cut back inside. He plays the ball back to Omar. Omar to strike it from range and it gets a deflection. And the goalkeeper just about manages to keep that one out. We nearly went into the break with a 1-0 advantage there. So Lalkovic on the ball. Lalkovic take on his man. He's going to cut back. He plays the ball back to Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin through to Ender Stevens. Ender Stevens we didn't actually have the faith on to take the shot on, let alone with his right foot. So yeah. The move went to nothing once again. No way, Mansfield have got a really good chance. They strike it. And thank God for that. Our goalkeeper bails us out with a good save. But we have actually made a few substitutions. We brought on Edwards, Smith, and maybe that is it actually. But we got the chance with Lalkovic. Can you get there? He just about does. We play the ball to Connor Chaplin here. We need a runner. It's actually going to be Smith, but Smith isn't the fastest player in the world. We play the ball to Edwards. Edwards back to Connor Chaplin. This could be our chance. Connor Chaplin plucks back inside. He's going to go all the way. Plays the ball to Bennett. Bennett's take the ball round his man. Bennett to strike it. And it's a good save from this Mansfield goalkeeper. And if it stays like this, we're going to be dropping yet again another few points. So Edwards plays the ball through to Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin's got nowhere to go. He's going to thread the ball back through to Edwards. Edwards to strike it. It's a good save. It goes up in the air. Oh, I thought we were going to get the goal there. But we've still got a chance. Play the ball back to Edwards. Edwards actually gets depossessed. We play the ball through to Smith. Smith to turn his man, and he can't do it either. 5 minutes remaining. Come on, we need a goal. So Bennett on the ball. Bennett through to Edwards. Edwards out wide to Lalkovic. Surely! Yes! We've done it in the 87th minute. We score the goal with just 3 minutes remaining, and Edwards is the provider. We brought him on because of that. He nearly scored a goal a few seconds before that, but Bennett plays the ball through to Edwards. Edwards, lovely turn, lovely ball through to Lalkovic, and that's a comfortable finish into the back of the net from him. And that's his 4th goal in the league, and hopefully now that should be enough to pick us up all 3 points. So the final whistle goes, and that's going to wrap up the last game of the episode. We end up winning the game 1-0 thanks to a very, very late goal from Lalkovic as he was set up by the little man Marcus Edwards, who I am actually going to try and bring in on a permanent deal at the end of the season because I do really like the guy. So that is going to be it for the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be hugely appreciated. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Yeah.